What's going on, everybody? Another episode of the Cornerman _MMA with yours truly, Ryan the Mighty Quinn, and fresh off his victory at UFC Fight Night in Las Vegas, Thiago Moises. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. How about you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for so much for coming on. Big win over Christos Gallegos. It was a tough opponent, and you totally handled business.
Yeah, he's a very tough opponent. He fought against the best of the division. He fought Charles. He gave Charles a very close first round. He fought Gilbert,
Hmm.
so it was a very experienced fighter, and
Oh yeah,
I'm very happy to get the win, especially the way that I did. Just 3 minutes in and out, no damage.
yeah. No injuries. Yeah, I get that. It's like sometimes you have more sore from the weight cut than you do from the fight, and we're happy about that.
Yeah,
Um, But yeah, I remember when I saw that matchup too, I was like, Tiago's too strong. He's just too strong for this guy. And I love that grip you had on the rear naked choke. Can you kind of demonstrate it? When you grabbed your elbow and brought it across, what happened there?
so I had the body triangle, and
Yes.
he was fighting the hands really well. So I throw a couple punches, so to get him distracted. And then
Hmm.
I got the rear naked choke grip, but I was right below his nose.
Hmm.
He wasn't going to tap, but I was just forcing to open something else. So
Yeah.
when I had this grip, he pulled my elbow up to take the pressure off his face.
Uh huh.
This hand I went under the chin. Well, sorry, this arm I went under the chin.
Uh huh.
I went uh, to the thing like 10 fingers
Yeah.
grip.
Yep.
Now he grabbed my top hand. He pulled
Hmm.
his hand. I just the hand that I was choking, I hide it under my armpit like this. Then I grab my other elbow, and I squeeze it like this, both elbows.
That's something I'm gonna have to try
Looks
out. Next time I'm at the gym, I'm gonna have to get a video of you putting me in that because it
so
was good.
looks
Say
like
it
it
again.
looks like I was choking with one hand, but top hand was helping squeeze as well.
Yeah, yeah, it was awesome. That was awesome. I'm sure something Pahumpa showed. He's a wizard with the jujitsu. So, you had a great corner, Makahon Pahumpa, Grant. I know that you've been training with Grant Dawson a lot lately. I know you guys been getting kind of close. Talk about that a little bit.
Since he got to ATT, we haven't been training together almost every training session. I helped him get ready for his fight against Jared Gordon.
Mhm.
Sparring, drilling. I went to his corner, and now that I had a fight, he was there for me also. Every training session. And
Yeah,
great to have him. He's a great addition to the team, great teammate, and a great friend also.
fantastic. Yeah, it's always the best when that's around. I always loved when great additions like that came around, and he's so good. He could help in so many areas, much like yourself. Um, Now, we were saying before we went live, we were talking about when you came in. I remember when you came. What were you? Were you like 19 years old when you first came to American Top Team?
All 17, 17.
17, yeah. And I remember you were strong, and I remember it was almost like you you were. It was almost like you were overthinking. Like you could do everything, but like you weren't sure. And I remember one time we were in a Muay Thai class, and then and I was like, we wanted you to open up, I remember, and then you just hit me with the spinning back kick, and I'm like, oh shit, he's opening up now. Now there's no resting on this kid anymore. And then I was like, all right, I might have to get him on the ground. And then I remember we went to the ground, and you got me in this serious Darce choke, and I was like, oh geez, I don't know where I could beat him anymore. And no, your development is just, and you're peaking again.
Yeah.
Like you're peaking again, and it's so much fun to watch, man. So tell us about that. Like, at what point did you realize that you're like, okay, I'm getting better, I'm evolving?
When I got here, I was very young. I was 17, and
Hmm.
like I have been putting a lot of work since I was a teenager. Like striking and jiu-jitsu, everything. But everything was so new for me. Get here, see UFC guys. I didn't know that I would be able to train with you guys. Like pro fighters.
Hmm.
It was new for me. I was just having fun.
Yeah, yeah. Man, yeah, and I could totally see that because that's a big change, coming over here and being on your own, 17, it's a lot,
And
and
I
you
was
handled it.
I was from a small gym in Brazil also. Just we didn't have pro fighters.
Mm.
Regular students who train just for fun and just as a hobby. So it was a big difference, when I got here.
What was like how'd you get over to American Top Team? Like what was like who's like, hey, who got you in over to American Top Team?
So I was there, the only guy. I was from this small gym in Brazil. I was the only guy who was competing there.
Yeah.
I was training with the guys that I used to work the whole day, then train at night just for fun, stress relief. And that was
Mm.
the there like competing. So and I was winning like when I was teenager. I would win everything, every tournament, everything. Like nationals, states, and
Yeah.
so I met Alex Davis. I sent him my videos, and he opened up the doors here at American Top Team for me.
You speak about winning states and everything like that. I was laughing because I just looked up your Tapology real quick, and your Tapology page is you with your purple belt, like after a match or something. Oh, I was like, man, get this kid on there with UFC gloves or something. They could do that for him. But whatever, it's all good. It's all good. What belt are you now?
A black belt now.
You got your black belt. Congratulations. When did you get it?
4 years ago. 4 years
4
ago.
years ago. Yes. Awesome. Awesome. That's right. Oh, yes. We've been at the belt promotions together. Very cool. Awesome, man. So I'm sure you took the week off to rest up. You getting back? When are you plan on getting back to training?
Actually, I will start like I'm gonna lift, tonight, and
Okay.
starting getting back tomorrow. Like hit the bag and get like go back to MMA training.
Yeah. Like get that sweat. That's awesome.
And
Okay. So what you going to be training with anybody for fights coming up? Or are you looking to get booked for another fight real soon since everything went well? You're healthy?
no, I go back to ATT next week. Helping my teammates
Mhm.
continue to get better, and so my fight was very quickly, and I want to fight as soon as possible. Also, I want
Great.
back there as soon as possible. Keep the momentum.
Are you ranked in the top 20 yet?
Uh, Top 20. I think I might be in top 20. Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, I'll have to look and see who's next on the list for you then. Just because no, I can only see you getting like you're like in the same area as Grant. You'll probably get like a top 17 opponent or something like that. Start moving up those rankings, and I can't wait, man. Um,
Okay.
that's fantastic. So, anyone in particular? I mean, ATT's got a big fight, a big. I mean, Pedro's fighting. Who else is fighting from American Top Team this weekend? Oh, and then the PFL as well. I know Kayla's fighting.
Pedro, Kayla. I think two Russian guys also.
Yeah. Yeah. It's always so busy. I always joke with the coaches, they're like the circus. They just go they're home for a little bit and they go back out. Home for a little bit and they go back out.
We had
So
like 15 fights, 15 fighters, like in 2 weeks, I think.
insane, insane. Especially when there's a PFL Bellator UFC weekend. Like I know like Mike Brown was in Connecticut for Bellator, then the next morning he flew to Vegas to corner Gamrot. It's it's a lot. Sometimes I remember talking to the coaches and they get to the gym and they're like, I don't even know what time it is. I'm not sure if I leave tomorrow. It's crazy, but
Yeah.
oh man. Thiago, thank you so much for coming on. Do you have any sponsors or anything like that you'd like to shout out? Anyone you'd like to say hello to?
I'd give a shout out to my Own It, my supplement sponsors, and my teammates, my coaches, teammates. I'd like to thank Grant and Neto BJJ also. Both guys helped me sparring sessions for this game. All the coaches at American Top Team, Dan Lambert, and everybody at the gym also. So thank
Awesome. Awesome. Tight knit crew. Tight knit crew. Big fights coming up for the gym. Probably see you in the fall, I guess, a few months. So thank you so much again for coming on, buddy. We'll be in touch soon. I'll be in the gym. Hopefully, going to start grappling soon.
Yeah, sounds great, brother. See you soon, man. Thank you.
All right, brother. Keep up the great work.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.